Third graders, this is exciting today. We're going to do some photography using the ancient art of cyanotype paper. So before we can begin, we need to learn some rules. We're going to be walking in the hallway. We're going to be lining up and coming back in the art room several times to go in and out and in and out. So you must, number one, follow my directions. Number two, you need to be in control of your bodies and your walking. And number three, you need to be at a level 0 in the hall. In front of you on your table, when you came into class, would have gotten a clipboard with a piece of clear transparency and a piece of tape. The lights are off because our paper is sensitive to sunlight. So it stays in a little secret black bag until we're ready to work with it. We don't want to expose it to sunlight anytime earlier than we need to. I will give you one sheet, it's got a cover, that I'd like you to flip over. And on the white side, write your name, first name, last name, 3-C or S for Spencer, name of your homeroom teacher. Now I'm going to carefully take my tape and this transparency, and you need to be careful. So it's like a flap. I'm going to make a sandwich between my cyanotype, one of my table plants, onto my clipboard. And that transparency doesn't need to hold it down tight. It's just going to hold it down so that it doesn't blow away. Once you have your setup like this, your name is on your cyanotype, blue up, one object taped down, line up on yellow. I'll ask the class to get to level 0, and then we're going to travel together outside. We're walking at a 0 quietly and quickly because we only want to expose this to the UV light that comes from our sun outside. We're going to go out these double doors here. Holding our artwork. And we're always following a line. We're going to line up at the cones the same way that you came in. And all you're going to do is hold this. You're just going to hold your clipboard. So everyone would then be in a line. And you'll watch your clipboard. Be careful holding it still. And you're going to observe that the paper is very lightly and very quickly changing color. It's going to go from blue to a light blue to nearly white. And that's how we know we're going to develop a very good image for our cyanotype. So once we're out and exposed to the sun, I'll start a timer for 2 minutes. And when that timer is up, we'll turn. You'll follow your line back inside. It's important to do this quickly because the sun and the shadows are changing on your object as we come back in. So we simply exposed it to sunlight. We're going to carry our objects back in. And if you wanted to protect it even further from the change in sun from shadows, students, you can give it a flip. That way you're blocking it from any of the sunlight outside, messing things up on the inside. Carry it back in. Once we go back in the art room, you'll return first to your assigned table where we're going to do a little housekeeping. First, I'll remove the acetate and look, I can pick up my object, put it back in my bin. I can see a little bit now of a developed image. Something happened on my paper. Leave your clipboard and come to the middle. where we'll set your paper down in the water and you'll notice a change. The object will become white and our background will develop blue. Just leave it float in there, don't move it. It needs about 1 minute to develop. That means change with that amount of time. So it's in the water for about a minute. Again, class, I'll set a timer. And what will happen is as it dries, we'll take it out of the water in a little bit. Then as it's drying, we'll be able to set it on these boards I have here along the side. And next art class, you'll see your exposed print. Returning to your tables with our remaining time, we're going to do a little housekeeping. Put your clipboards off to the side on your table. You can leave your drawing materials in the middle. And with some free draw paper, you can do some observational drawing. We'll do some little mini sketches like field sketches, perhaps. Now you can draw with pencil your object that's in front of you. So you're going to get a free draw piece of paper, and I want you to create a doodle of some of the things on your table. So we'll have a photograph of your objects, we'll have a drawing of your objects, and next art class, we're going to work on beginning a root drawing project. Show me Mona Lisa, please. First, I'm going to give you a paper and start with your name. Then we're going to set it up where we have the little sandwich, paper, object, clear piece over top to hold it still. Line up on yellow, and we'll walk our class outside to develop our photo. Let's give this a try, artists. Good luck.